Yo, my people, them CFC, Wrist Blue, back with another video. Match review settings, man. Real Madrid knockout Atletico, even though they lost 1-0 on the night, but they win 4-2 on penalties. And what a controversial game that it was. So, hey, shout out to every single last one of you who supported me on the watch along. Thank you for all the content. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Was that Julian Alvarez should have been ruled out? Should the penalty be ruled out? Let me know down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the match. Help me get as much watch hours as possible because it gets me closer to getting monetized on YouTube. I need at least 300 more watch hours. So I appreciate if you can just help me out in that respect. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. But yeah, man, match review settings and Real Madrid, they found a way, as they normally do. When it comes to Atletico versus Real Madrid in the Champions League, they always just find a way. And today was just another one of those days, man. Even though Atletico went 1-0 up in the first minute, started off from their kickoff, went from left to right, and it was finished, and there was a goal scored by a former Chelsea player, Conor Gallagher. Like, it's actually mad because the person who scored the first goal and the person who scored the last goal in the penalty shootouts were both used to play for Chelsea. Imagine that. But yeah, Atletico scored 1-0 from there, and in Simeone fashion, this guy set up shop. If you look at the game, Real Madrid couldn't do anything to break Atletico Madrid down. They had so much possession, couldn't do anything with it. Literally. Atletico Madrid, they didn't have too many. They had a couple good chances. Alvarez, good chance. Courtois made some good saves, but overall, Atletico were holding out for that 1-0 win, hopefully trying to get a second, but it just didn't come. Real Madrid done the utmost, and even though most of their chances didn't go well, they did eventually go and get a penalty. But then you're thinking Mbappe gets his goes past two man, gets fouled in the box by Longley. I was thinking anyway that Mbappe is going to take the penalty. That's what I was thinking. But then you see Vinicius Jr. take it. And I'm still thinking that, oh yeah, regardless whether it's Mbappe or Vinicius, it's going to be a goal. You'd believe that, innit? You'd believe that. But then look at what happened. Vinicius Jr. skied it. Went high and wide. Couldn't believe it. Like, the attackers for Real Madrid today didn't have a great game. Not at all. Because Atletico were just so resolute. They had their game plan, get that goal, and just set up shop and hit on the counter attack. Madrid, fam, they were so close to getting knocked out. And based off the performance today, you wouldn't be surprised if Atletico Madrid would have gone through because they deserved it after the whole 120 minutes. They would have deserved it, in my opinion. But luckily for Real Madrid, they won last week 2-1 at the Bernabeu, which made it enough for them to go all the way to penalties. Where we be real, that VAR decision, Alvarez, like, he scored his penalty, but they're saying that the ball hit off his foot. I'm not 100% certain if it did. There might have been a slight touch. I'm not 100% certain. But to see that it got reviewed during the penalty shootout, I haven't necessarily seen that. Even Simeone said, have you ever seen that? I personally haven't. But it's just how the game goes, isn't it? Like, you guys need to let me know your thoughts and opinions. Do you agree with that decision? Should Julian Alvarez's penalty should have stood? If that was the case, then there would have been another penalty to be taken. And at the time, I even thought that there was going to be another penalty taken because I didn't think that I saw the ball going in the back of the net. I wasn't assuming that it was going to have to be taken again, but I mean that it wasn't going to get given, but it did. Alvarez missed his penalty. Llorente misses his penalty, hits off the bar. Vasquez missed his penalty for Real Madrid. But then you still got Mbappe Jude Bellingham, Valverde, who all go the exact same way. And then you get Antonio Rudiger, he puts his ball in the back of the net. And Oblak, he got a good save to it, he got a good hand to it, but it just wasn't enough. And it goes in. And Atletico feel very hard done by, I could imagine. It would be very hard for because I know my team that was so close to knocking out Real Madrid to only just lose out. Not on penalties, but just to get knocked out after the performance that you did. And man, it's heartbreaking, especially when it's a Madrid derby. You know the rivalry between Atletico and Real Madrid. Like it's heated. Even after the game, you see the celebrations, just seeing vamos, vamos, all of that. Like from Real Madrid to Atletico. So it's pain for them. It's absolute pain. But it's just how the cookie crumbles. Real Madrid are going through to the quarterfinals and they will be taking on Arsenal in that game. But also to talk about certain things that happened, like Ancelotti made some good big decisions. He took off Vinicius Junior. He wasn't able to take a penalty. You got Rodrigo who got taken off. He didn't get to take a penalty. Modric obviously came off, but you'd expect that he's not going to play the whole 120 minutes or even the full 90 minutes. And Rodrigo de Paul, he came off for um Atletico, which was for me a big loss for them because he had a very very good game. But yeah, man, those are just some substitutions that happened. It's peak, man. But like I said, Real Madrid are now going to be playing Arsenal in the quarterfinals. We're going to have to wait and see will Real Madrid be able to knock out Arsenal because Atletico would have had the game plan to know how to take out Arsenal in the Champions League because Arsenal haven't been scoring too many goals recently. But Real Madrid, can they really just sit back and counter? I believe they can. Will Arsenal definitely at the Emirates have more possession? I think they will. But it just depends on will Real Madrid be able to capitalize on the chances? Will they be missing penalties? Will they be scoring goals? I would like to think so because I want to see Arsenal get knocked out. But at the Emirates, that's their best chance. And depending on what the first leg result is, yeah, man, you never know. But then there's the Bernabeu for the second leg. It's going to be a very, very interesting tie next, man. It's going to be a very, very interesting tie. And man, can't wait to see that because that's in the next couple of weeks. So, hey, man, Champions League, time is ticking. The road to Munich is a fast approaching, and who's going to go through? We'll wait and see. But as of today, Real Madrid knock out Atletico. It was sorry for Atletico, but it gets like that, man. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notification bell to all my Muslims. Then I hope you've had a good 12th day of Ramadan. Inshallah, you have a blessed 13th one. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys later. There'll be a match preview for the Chelsea and Copenhagen game, as well as the watch along, as well as the review. So stay tuned for all of that. And as always, come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. In a bit, my people, damn. See you soon. Peace.